welcome back to another live day trading episode with your boy Money Spence. In today's live day trading episode, we're going to be utilizing the 1 minute ORB trading strategy to make $200 or more. Without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this morning's episode. You know how we got out the morning off. We got to show the gains. So from September 19th until October 13th, in one account, we're currently up $3,337.86. We've been graining in this account consistently since September. And for the month of October, we only had one red day, which was for about $50. If we go to our second account, that account is currently up $407.78. We've had one green day in that account. Our third funded account, we're currently up $777.28 in that account. And we have about 4 green days in that account. So that's approximately $4,522.92 within the past, 3 weeks of trading. So that's on average about $282.68 on a daily basis, family. So that's beautiful trading so far. Let's check out the economic calendar really quick. Based on the economic calendar, we really don't have a lot of, information going on. However, we do have that Trump news that went into effect on Friday, and the tariffs, it dropped the market. But Trump, he's taking a soft stance. So now the buyers, they're stepping in the overall market. So we may see some buying pressure when the market open up. So make sure you all are ready, family. It's about to be showtime. Now we're going to cover support and resistance levels for the overall market to get prepared for the trading day. So first up on our list, we're going to cover options levels for our options traders. We're going to cover IWM, SPA, and the Qs. And then we're going to cover futures levels for our futures traders. All right, family. So first up on our list is IWM. So for IWM, we have a key support level at $240.66. We have a key pivot point at $241.66. We have a key resistance level that's currently at $242.74. So keep a close eye on those levels when the market opens up. And good morning, everyone who just joined us. Good morning. So for SPA, we have a key support level at $658.01. We have a key pivot point at $661, and we have a key resistance level that's currently at $663.74. For the Qs, we have a key support level at $595.58. We have a key pivot point at $599. Keep a close eye on the first level of resistance. We have that at $603.77. For the overall market, we are currently bullish, family. So get ready. We might have a strong trend towards the upside. So make sure you're ready. Make sure you have your risk management in place as well. It's showtime, family. Let's get it. It is showtime. Let's go. It's about to be showtime. We're about to make some money. We are about to make some money. All right, family. So we're currently on the 1 minute time frame at this current moment. All right, so the Nasdaq is currently breaking above some key levels. We're going to set up a key alert right here at $24,840. Try your best not to get faked out today, family. Try your best not to get faked out. I have our key support and resistance levels in place. We're currently trading near our pivot point. All right, so we have a 1 minute bearish candle developing on our chart. So we may have some selling pressure for the first, few minutes of the trading day. If you look at the bottom of our screen, we really don't have any green, MACD bars. So try your best not to get faked out, family, and just wait patiently. We don't need to rush into anything. We're patient, professional traders. So how is everyone doing today? Good morning. Good morning, Cole Fizzle. Good morning, G Nice. Good morning, minding my own business. Good morning, family. How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling after that massive sell-off with Trump? Trump, he's a crazy motherfucker, I tell you, family. Crazy dude. All right, so we just broke above the first 1 minute candle. Keep a close eye on a possible move towards the upside. We still don't have a strong confirmation at this current moment. I noticed that I'm always saying current. I'm trying to remove myself from saying current. So if you hear me say current consistently, don't pay me no mind, family. Don't pay me no mind. I'm still waiting patiently for a possible move towards the upside. And let's see. So we have a poll going at this current moment as well. Damn, I just said it again. How long have you been day trading? Just starting out 0 through 3 months, 3 through 12 months, or 1 through 3 years, or 3+ years. So your boy Money Spence, he's been trading for approximately 5 years and 10 months. So in January of next year, that will make my 6-year mark with day trading. And I've been full-time day trading since January of 2021. And now when I say full-time, I'm not working 8 hours per day. I'm only working for about 30 minutes per day to make these fast gains. And I'm showing you all in real time. All right, so I'm going to adjust our key strong resistance level to $24,843. Let's adjust that level. All right, so we're starting to pull back a little tad bit on the open. Make sure you keep a close eye on our key support zone down here. That's a key support zone. That's a key support zone. So keep a close eye on that level. We may have a strong bounce around that price zone. So I'm just waiting patiently. I'm not getting in yet. I'm not front running nothing. I'm waiting for that strong confirmation. And I feel like we're going to get it. We just need to wait patiently for it. We just need to wait patiently for it, family. All right, so I'm looking at my technical analysis platform on my left-hand side. So on the 5-minute chart and on the 15-minute chart and on the 30-minute chart, we have some buying signals developing, but I'm not seeing those buying signals directly on my chart at the moment. So let's see if we're going to break back above VWAP before we take a move towards the upside. And I'm only going to start off with one contract. I'm not going to go too heavy. I'm only going to start off with one contract. And we may need to wait for that trend confirmation on the 1-minute time frame with the MACD, because at the moment, the bears, they are currently in charge, family. The bears, they are in charge. So try your best not to force anything. So we have 44% of our members, they've been day trading for 3+ years. Let's go, family. That's what I'm talking about. All right, family. So we did have a good short opportunity on the open. However, your boy Money Spence, he did not step up to the plate to take on that opportunity, because I feel like we may bounce in one of these, key areas. All right. So now we can start implementing the 5-minute ORB strategy. That's based off of the first 5-minute low and the first 5-minute high of the day. All right, let's see if we're going to get a bounce near $24,733.75. Let's see if we can bounce near that key price zone. Now, if we break below that price zone, I may go short towards the downside. And remember, we're trading on the 1-minute time frame today because we're utilizing the 1-minute ORB strategy. And that's based off of these 1-minute highs and lows. Damn, we just broke below that level. So whoever's short right now, they're making bank. They are currently banking right now. I thought we were going to get a pump on the open since we pumped massively in pre-market. But based on what I'm seeing right now, family, we're pulling back. We are pulling back. Let's see if we can get a reversal right here in this price zone. And I'll only start off with one contract if we start getting that reversal back above this level. All right, so it looked like the buyers, they're trying to come in right.
Order filled.
They're trying to come in. All right, let's see if we can get that reversal. And try your best not to go heavy if you do decide to get in at this price point. We need this 1 minute candle to close bullish though. Let's see if the bulls are going to step in. Come on. Let me set up an alert above this key level. It's going to be a single alert. All right, so it looked like the bulls, they stepped in around this price zone. All right.
Order filled.
Come on. So I'm going to test out a little something right here. I'll let you all know when my position turns green. I'm still red on this position, so it's not really a strong confirmation yet. I'm down about 40 bucks on it at the moment. Stop loss in place. All right, so it looked like the bull is stepping in, family. Let's go. All right, so we just broke above that key 1 minute high. All right, so I'm going to add one more right here. I'm currently holding 3 contracts at the moment. All right, now let's see if this thing can play out for us. And I'm going to try my best to let this thing ride out. Come on, the bulls, they stepping in. All right, so I'm up nice on this position at the moment. Let's go. Come on. All right, so let me set up an alert above this key 1 minute high. All right, so this position is starting to look good, family. I'm going to take profits pretty soon. I'm not going to overstay my welcome. All right.
Order
filled. Let me take profits right here. All right, I just secured profits, family. Make sure you take some profits. Let me get back in right here. Come on, let's go. Currently holding 2 contracts at the moment. Holding 2 contracts. Let's go. The buyers, they stepped in down here in this price zone. That's the primary reason why I stepped in. I already secured some profits along the way. Holding 2 contracts at the moment, currently down on my current position. Use caution. The bears, they're stepping back in right now. Use caution. I already secured profits in this price zone right here. If we break above $24,776.50, I'll add some additional contracts to my current position. All right, let's go. I'm currently green on my play now. Come on, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more right here. Keep going. I'm gonna take profits on this play pretty soon, family. Get ready. Come on. The bulls, they stepping in. The bulls are stepping in right now. We need to break above this 1 minute candle right here. We need to break above this 1 minute candle right here. If we break above this 1 minute candle, that's a good sign towards the upside. I'm holding 3 contracts at the moment. I wish I would have took profits on this 1 minute candle at 9:38 a.m. I thought we were about to get that continuation up here. We didn't get that continuation though. So I'm down on my current position. I'm not going to panic. Down about 70 bucks at the moment. Keep a close eye on the chart. Keep a close eye on your chart. All right, family. Make sure you hit that like button for me as well. I appreciate you all for the continuous support. We're pulling back on the 1 minute time frame. We had a good bullish opportunity right here in this price zone. Use caution. The bears, they're stepping back in. Use caution. I'm down about 100 and some change on my current position. Use caution, family. As a professional, you don't panic. You trust your stop loss. I was just down in 3 accounts about 100 and some change total. So that was probably about $340 down in a matter of a damn, minute. But I'm not going to panic. I trust my entry where I entered at. All right, so now my position is starting to turn green again. Let's go. Beautiful. Come on. All right, I'm going to take profits right here. Let me get back in right here. Come on. I'm going to buy a little bit more right here. Let's go. Currently holding 2 contracts. Let's see if we can get that pump back towards the upside. I already secured profits on 2 entries. I'm only holding 2 contracts at the moment. I'm up at the moment about $240 for the day within the first, 11 minutes of the trading day. All right, let's see if we can get that pump back up here. Let's see if we can get a pump back up here in this price zone. And remember, the bulls, they're stepping in down here. So wait patiently. Don't rush into your trade, family. Wait patiently and make sure you're taking profits at a fast rate. So I'm back down in this position. I'm down about 100 and some change at the moment. We have a bearish 1 minute candle developing on the chart. The buyers, they may step back in this price zone. Depending on how this 1 minute candle closes, I may add to my position that I'm holding at the moment.
Order
All right, I'm gonna add one contract right here. The buyers, they're stepping in this near this support zone. That's where they're stepping in at. Make sure you have your risk management in place as well. Risk management, that's going to keep you in the game long term. All right, let's see if we can get that pump back towards the upside now. Come on, the bulls, they stepping in now, family. Let's go. I'm gonna highlight this 1 minute bullish candle for us. All right, I'm green on my position right now. It's just down about $340 with 3 accounts combined. Come on, let's go. Beautiful.
Order
All right, I just secured profits on that play. Let me get back in right here. So I'm currently up about $330 for the day. I'm only going to start off with one contract in my new position right now. Let's see if we can start putting. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more right here. Let's go.
Order filled.
There we go. Beautiful. That's how we do it, family. That's how we do it. All right, so for the day, I'm up about $460 within the first 13 minutes of the trading day. Let's go, family. All right, so remember, I said the bulls, they're going to step in down here near this price zone, and that's where they stepped in at, family. We're still pumping higher. Keep a close eye on your chart. We may continue to go higher. Keep a close eye on your chart. We may continue to go higher. Keep a close eye on a possible move towards the upside. Keep a close eye on a possible move towards the upside, family.
Order filled.
Right, I'm going to buy a little bit right here. Let's go. So the key entry was down here in this price zone. I said, hey, everybody, I'm going long down here in this buying zone because I noticed that's where everybody was buying at. So I sized up down there. Let's go. All right, so we should start getting a possible move towards the upside. We should start getting a possible move towards the upside. Man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So my 3 accounts that I made, some gains in, I'm going to lock 2 of those accounts because I don't want to give those profits back. So I'm going to lock 2 of those accounts right now because my primary goal is to stay consistent. I want to make the big gains, but I'm not, in a rush to make the big gains. I'm comfortable with making between 200 through 400 plus on a daily basis. That's my comfortability. I'm not trying to be greedy or none of that. Nope. Your boy is not trying to be greedy. When you're greedy, that's how you blow accounts. All right, family. So we can start implementing the 15-minute ORB strategy. That's based off of the first 15-minute high and the first 15-minute low.
Order
all right, so we're starting to move towards the upside. So I'm trading in my 4th account now, and I locked all of my 3 other accounts. Wow, that was a crazy 1 minute bearish candle. Did you all just see that, family? Oh my God. Damn. I'm gonna highlight this 1 minute bearish candle. That's crazy. That is crazy, family. Hold on. Let me remove these levels on our chart. And let me update the 15-minute ORB levels. So that's why I always take profits at a fast rate. Let me see, $24,842. 24,842.75. That's going to be a key support level at the moment. That's going to be a key support level. And that's why I always have my risk management in place as well. So if something, crazy happens, at least my system, it'll stop me out, automatically. So I won't have to think about, hey, where I should get out. I have my stop loss in each account at $400 on a daily basis, every single day. That's my max, stop loss per account. So I'm risking about $1,200 per day in with all 3 accounts combined. but per account, it's only $400 per day. And my, profit target per account, it's about $150. So if you multiply 150 by 3, you'll get about $450 in gains per day. All right, so we have a key resistance level at $24,842.75. That's going to be a key resistance level. And we're still on the 1 minute time frame as well, because we're utilizing the 1 minute ORB trading strategy. And the best buying opportunity, your boy Money Spence was purchasing in this price zone right here. So this is how I was able to, make my gains at a fast rate. I purchased near support zones and I sold when the buyers stepped in right here in these price zones. So that's why it's extremely important for you to have your levels in place before the market opens up. All right, family, so the bulls, they're stepping back in right now. The bulls are stepping back in right now. So let's see what's going to happen.
Order filled.
Let's see what's going to happen.
Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected.
All right, let me take some profits. All right, so I just secured some profits on that place towards the upside in the fourth account.
Order filled.
So the bulls, they stepped back in right here, already locked in profits in my 3 funded accounts. Now I'm only trading in my challenge accounts. I'm not giving my profits back in my real account. That's a done deal. Now I'm trying to get some more, funded accounts with the prop firm. All right, so it's 9:48. We have about 12 more minutes in this session. And let me check out the chat, really quick. Let me check out the chat. So was anybody able to make some money when we purchased near support? Let me know in the chat if you were able to make some money if you purchased down here near the support zones. This was a beautiful opportunity to go long and a beautiful opportunity, to make some money towards the upside. We waited patiently for that bounce to come into play. So a lot of people, they probably thought that we were going to continue to drop below this level, but no, the buyers, they stepped in. They stepped in on the 1 minute time frame. All right, family. So we're currently above VWAP. The bulls, they stepped in this area. So nobody made no money. Everybody was just, waiting on the sidelines. That's interesting. Nobody made any money. And family, click that like button for me if you're enjoying the content. I know we have about 28 members on the live stream right now. Click that like button for me. Let's see if we can start pumping back towards the upside. I'm going to set up an alert right above this level right here. The bulls, they're stepping in. Just imagine if I would have held my position that I was in down here, I would be up a nice sizable amount. Let me see. My guy G Nice said he was just watching and learning. That's great, G Nice. I appreciate that feedback. I appreciate that. All right, family, the bulls, they stepping back in. They stepping back in. Keep a close eye on this resistance level up here. Keep a close eye on those resistance levels. All right, so this segment, I'm about to cover the best entries to make some money. So the best entry on the open for a short position, it was right here at 9:33 a.m. And you could have sold right here on this candle. That was about a 2 minute play. All right, family, the bulls, they're stepping in and they pushing this thing towards the upside. Let me take profits. All right, so I just secured profits on that move that I was in. Let me get back in right here.
Order filled.
Buy a little bit more right here.
Order
buy a little bit more right here.
Order
take some
filled.
profits.
Order
Buy a
filled.
little bit more right here. Let's go.
Order
We'll buy a little bit more right here. We're breaking out of that, ORB zone. Let's go. Told y'all, family. I told y'all those bulls, they were stepping in. Let me take profits right here. All right. Let me get back in right here. Beautiful. You see how we broke out of that 15-minute ORB zone? That's how you do it, family. You get in at support levels. You don't want to wait to get in up here in some cases. We waited for that strong pullback, and then we sold up here when the buyers stepped in, heavy. We sold into the selling, into the buying, strength when the buyers, stepped in. And if you look at the bottom of our screen, we had a MACD trend reversal. Look at that. The buyers, they're stepping back in, family. The buyers are stepping back in. Oh my God. We're pumping right now. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more right here. Come on, keep going. Keep going higher. Keep going higher. All right, let me see. Let me set up an alert right here. I know we were just covering the best buys and sells, but man, the alert started going off. And I just made a couple $100 on that play. Just made a couple $100 on that play. All right, so we're starting to pull back a little tad bit. Hopefully you all were able to take some profits. Hopefully you all were able to take some profits. We might have a move, another move back towards the upside. So get ready. It's about to be showtime, family. Get ready. The bulls, they're stepping in pretty heavy, family.
Order
Let me buy a little bit more right here. Currently holding 30 contracts. Let's see if we can get this pump towards the upside. Let's see if we can get that pump that we've been waiting for. And I'll show you all my gains in a few. But the bulls, they are stepping in. The bulls are stepping in, family, big time. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing. I'm going to take profits on this play pretty soon, family, so get ready. Taking profits pretty soon. Beautiful. Let me take profits right here. All right, so I just secured profits for $704 in the fourth account. Just secured profits. Let's see if we can start moving higher.
Order
filled. Get back in right here. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. This thing is starting to pump towards the upside. Beautiful. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Keep going. And after, 9:41 a.m., nobody should have been short. We said, hey, the buyers, they're stepping in near $24,724.50. We're going long towards the upside. And look, if you look at the chart, the buyers, they stepped in heavy, family, right here in this price zone. Your boy Money Spence, he's up over $1,000 for the day. And it's only about 23 minutes into the trading day. 23 minutes, family. Let's go. Let's see if we can get that continuation pump towards the upside. Keep a close eye on $24,880. But everybody honestly should have took profits right here in this price zone. That was a great profit taking point. That was a great profit taking point. All right, let me set up an alert above this level. Let's set up an alert right here. All right, so on the open, back to the best buys and sells. On the open, we had a key rejection right here. So you could have went short at 9:32 and secured profits at 9:35. A quick, 4-minute play. And then the buyers, they stepped in down here in this price zone. And this is where your boy Money Spence stepped in at. So you could have got in between 9:36 through 9:41, somewhere in that 5-minute, price point. And next thing you know, at 9:42 a.m., the buyers, they stepped in aggressively and they started to push this thing towards the upside. So if you wanted to be on the safe side, you could have got in right here at 9:42 a.m. and rolled it all the way up until 9:52. And that would have been, a 10-minute, hold towards the upside. 10-minute hold, family. All right, so let's see if the buyers are going to step back in near this price zone.
Order filled. Order filled.
Come on, let's go. Let's see if we can get that pump back towards the upside. And I'm going to sell this position soon. Not going to overstay my welcome. I'm already up a nice, sizable amount. And we're on the 1 minute. Oh my God, hold on one second. I got to take profits.
Order filled.
All right, family. So I just secured profits on that play towards the upside. Make sure you take some profits right now. Take some profits, family. Take some profits. Do not be greedy. We played this to a T. I'm thinking about getting back in.
Order filled.
We get back in right here. Come on, keep going higher. Wish I would have held my first position a little longer. I sold right here on this candle. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to make a little bit more. But I had a strong feeling today that the buyers were going to step in. And that's exactly what the buyers did. They stepped in aggressively near that $24,724.50 price zone. and I'll show the P&L gains in a few. I'm trying to wait until I get out of this last position. All right, so the buyers, they're stepping back in, family. Keep a close eye on the move towards the upside.
Order filled.
Let me get back in right here. The buyers, they're stepping in aggressively. And I'm going to take profits pretty soon, family. Taking profits pretty soon. Come on, keep going.
Order filled.
All right, so I just secured profits on that play. Just secured profits on that play, family. So make sure you take some profits if you went long with your boy towards the upside. Make sure you take some profits. Do not be greedy. A lot of shorts, they got faked out down here. But the professionals, your boy Money Spence and everybody else who followed the position that we were in earlier, we killed that move towards the upside. Towards the upside. We killed it within the first 27 minutes of the trading day. That was some great trading, family. That was some great trading towards the upside. So let's see how much I am up for the day. So for the day, I'm currently up $1,473.36. Look at that move, family. We're still going higher. We're still going higher, family. Oh my God, this was beautiful. This was beautiful today. So let me show everyone the gains that we all made today together. So in one account for the day, currently up $1,002.36. And then my other three accounts made $157.36 in that account. The other account made $157.36, and the other account made $155.36. And for the day, that's about I think about maybe 1,400, and some change. So family, that was some great trading for the day. That was some great trading for the day. And let me see in my main account. Let's check out the dates in my main account, because this is the account where all of the trades, are primarily, following. So on the main account, currently up 3,000 and some odd change. Beautiful. Let's go back to the chart really quick, family. So we killed that for the first 30 minutes of the trading day. Your boy Money Spence, he showed you how to make some fast gains in the first 30 minutes of the trading day. So we went long down here in this price zone, and we rolled the move all the way back up towards the upside. We played this move to a T. So everybody, make sure you take profits. We'll be back live this upcoming week on Thursday and Friday. And I don't know, I may go live, tomorrow, but no, let me take that back. No, I'm not going to go live tomorrow. I'll be with my son for the entire, day. So yeah, I'll be back live on Thursday and Friday, family. But man, thank you, Cole Fizzle. Everyone, I appreciate you all for, joining this live stream. You just seen your boy make about 1,400 and some change in the first 30 minutes of the trading day. And we're going to continue to trade like this on a daily basis. So everyone, I'm out. Peace. And man, I really appreciate the support. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if you have some additional questions after this live stream is over. But you're trading every single day with a professional trader who make consistent gains on a weekly basis for only 30 minutes a day. So I'm out, family. I really appreciate all of you. Everyone have a safe, blessed day. And once again, thank you for rocking with your boy, Money Spence. I'm out, family. Peace.